Saturday night. We're in the spot. Anyway, that's some other song. We're ready to get going. We've got a brand new round of Crucible. We're 0-1. So we need to find a little redemption here. Hopefully we can win. No idea. The plan is set. Things have been made. Did I listen to chat? Absolutely. Has chat ever steered me wrong before? No, not usually. So if we lose, it's chat's fault. If we win, it's the brilliance of Diamond Dave. All right, this is chat's recommendation. Diamond Dave did not come up with this, so I can't take credit for it. If it works, all credit goes to, I'm going to say Mel. And if it fails, it's definitely because some dumb streamer didn't pilot it the right way. But let's go ahead and hit the fight button. We got Mephisto, Null, APOC, Black Cat, and Quasar going into a Mephisto, Professor X, Emma X, Sasquatch, and the big guy Shadow King right here. This is a scary one. I'm not going to lie. I'm interested to see how this fight goes. Let's go ahead and hit the button and see what we get to. All right. So
hit it like you mean it.
Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. We almost deleted our own Quasar right now. That's fun. So no matter what happens, this is just going to get peeled off, right? Oh, we didn't get him dead. I was hoping we get him dead. APOC, you got to live. You got to live through this, my guy. Got to live through this, my guy. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and get a special over here. Okay. Oh, we should have basic, Dave. I didn't even read chat. I bet you chat's saying the same nonsense. We basic. This fight is probably over. We can't ult now, right? We cannot ult. X should bleed out. We can't ult though. Oh no, we can't ult. Can't risk him getting any of those buffs off of him right now. Okay. Things could have gone worse for us. They could have gone a lot worse. We're going to ult now. Okay, things could have gone worse. We played that wrong. If we basic, X is gone. Does it matter? I don't know. Chat, tell me, did I just overreact? YouTube comments, let me know. Was that a complete and utter overreaction right there of what just happened? It is possible, but we're going to go ahead and ult with APOC. Okay, we got that, and this should take care of it. Even through the death proof, we're good. Whew! That was a little scary, but we got it down. All right, friends, now we're going to do the shit show of a room. This room is one that I am not looking forward to. This has been the bane of my existence for a while now. So when I was using Mephisto on it directly, we were able to kind of consistently one-shot it. We have not been able to consistently one-shot this room since that time. So I'm looking for a team that I might not have saved or maybe deleted. I'm not too sure. We hit record way too soon. Next time, I will not do that. There's the team. All right, so let's bring in our Immortal X-Men versus the Phoenix Force stuff in one. Now, we did discover a little bit of a bug on the alt account earlier. It looks like Phoenix is hitting into trauma, which is a little bit of a bad thing. So we definitely want to make sure that Phoenix doesn't go. We'll be stopping Skrull's speed. We're going to strip Black Knight's charges, and we're going to have to hope that we get him dead before it's time here. So, I mean, healer. We don't really want healer. There's better ISO that we could put on Beast right now. Probably is Raider, but I'm going to go with Skirmisher for right now. See what happens. Let's go ahead and hit this fight button. This guy, I already have anxiety. I already have anxiety about this. Okay, so we could stun Black Knight or we could stun Skrull. I think we want to stun Skrull. So we're gonna stun Skrull for sure. Okay. We can rewind them all, so let's go ahead and do that. Right. This is attack all enemies for a prolonged duration. And Crucible offers by all enemies by 25%. Okay, excellent news. All right, so we can't get Safeguard here, which obviously sucks. We can't give them trauma, which obviously sucks. We are loading them up with vulnerables, though. We are loading them up with vulnerables. I'll tell you that right now. Let's start over here. Why not, right? Why not, right? This is getting scary. Okay, the Rainfire comes back at us. No big deal. Now we can get a successful rewind. We're going to rewind Omega Red. That's the most important person we could possibly rewind at this moment in time. Shit. Skrull just ate our lunch. Skrull just fucking ate our lunch. All right, chat. All right, YouTube, I'm going to decide what I'm doing here. Well, I unpaused after a minute of contemplation, and it turns out it's Storm's turn. We don't have offense up, but we do have this bad boy right here. So let's see what happens here, right? Did I get it fast enough? Shit. Shit. Oh, I'll be honest with you, YouTube, it doesn't matter. Permakill on Omega Red. We're fine here. We're just going to let this run out. Holy. Woo! Anybody ever tell you it'd rather be lucky than good? All right, friends. We got room number 2 here. Night Stalkers versus Night Stalkers. Kind of an interesting counter. We did it several times now. Just hit the fight button and go. I'm bringing in big time. Bring in big time, and you'll win. Do I want to flex? Yes, I want to flex. Stop saying nah. The more y'all say nah, the more I want to do it. I just want y'all to know that. I just want y'all to know that. The more you say no, the more I say yes. The more you say no, the more I say yes. Why did I do this? I should have done this on Agatha. Well, I guess because we're going to kill Blade. But I should have got the rewind here on our good friend Oath. Oath is about to get a rewind though, which will be nice. And we might even just, I mean, she's just going to follow for the pings. Why not, right? Like, why not? Just follow her for the pings. You know what I mean? All right. This one's pretty easy. We're not even in any sort of danger at all here. Man-Thing's going to go, and actually not. We're just going to kill him with the assist. So, it's an interesting one. Love having mine on offense. Not going to lie. All right, we got room number 3 here, negative energy. So specials are going to cost 4 less. So I like Kahori to special a lot in this room. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, Omega Sentinel pings are going to come back at us. We get it. We got a Shadow King, we got a Kahori, and we got an Old Man Logan. Feels like this room's going to end up being, doing well for us. So let's go and hit the fight button, see what happens. We're also bringing Kestrel. Make sure there won't be any sort of summons right there. Visible Woman pinging back on the barrier. I get that. I contemplated potentially bringing a slightly different team to ensure there was no barrier, but let's just go ahead and get started. Let's just get started. This hits everybody. Let's start over here to make sure we got no pings. As we flip everything, we got trauma going on over here. Okay. And then Kahori's going to take another turn because, why not? Just keep on going. Just lots of specials. Lots of specials. We're just watch Kahori just keep on specialing right now. I don't think this matters. We're going to go right here, stun her. And let's just keep on going. And fun times. So here we go. Let's get over here. Hit on Invisible Woman. The assist. And then the ult here should take this one out. We got a friendly team here in the Thunderbolts, totally geared out. This is some interesting noise that we've got going on with Hela, right? So Hela's going to bring some minions here for us, so that's a super interesting one. Lots of options that we have right now. I'm thinking about go ahead and we're going to bring in somebody, and I was thinking about bringing Mordo. I went back and forth with the idea. I don't know that it's going to make a big difference between anything that we got going on here, but there's no Songbird, right? So that's good news for us. I think this is going to be fine. We're going to get crits no matter what we do. We're going to bring in Dakin. Why not? So let's just go ahead and hit the fight button. I think I'm overthinking this quite a bit, and we'll get started. I know Ghost can get a little annoying here, but we've had some success. We're going to find out together, friends. Is this a Cabal trap or is it not? So there goes the minions. Got to love that for us. Let's start right in on over here on Hela. Let's go ahead and get a tap there, tap there, tap there, tap there. We'll just basically call it like tap in, tap, tap, tap. You know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about, tell me in the YouTube comments. You know what we're doing. We're all tapping in right here. All right, let's go ahead and drop this trauma over here. Totally fine. We got defense down. We got speed up on all of our friends as well, so we're totally fine. Namor's going to go and get a big ult. Nice little rewind against these folks. Hopefully the extra tap on our friend over there gets out of here. And now let's go ahead and finish off Taskmaster and Ghost with the big ult right there from Kang. And that's how you run that one back. Number 6, and the last team left for us to bring, we could bring Illuminati and Ares, which I think will handle this just fine. I also think that we can go ahead and bring in our friends, our favorite team that we've got going, and that is none other than the Starjammers. So no taunt right here. We'll be able to just blow up both Void Knight and Gore. We're going to go ahead and take care of this. I hope that this fight is over in a heartbeat. We'll see. But this is it. Everybody wants to know, what else can Starjammers do? They constantly counter Odin and Illuminati and Professor X teams and Mephistos. Well, this is the time to shine. I don't know why we're going right after Void Knight other than reasons right now. It feels like Gore's probably public enemy number 1 right here. Let's go ahead and basic. There's no vulnerables to hit into, but I think the other 2 are just going to fall over. So let's go here. Let's get the special right there. And that might get... Oh, I thought we were going to get Glad out of there. Oh, no. Oh, no. I really thought Glad was about to get out of there. All right. So this is not looking so great. We've got... Okay, well, that just finished that. And we should have stayed there for the striker hit. That's okay. All right. It got a little dicey with Lilandra taking some hits. Didn't love that, but overall, I think it worked out fairly efficiently. Let's go ahead and recap the fights real quick. We'll see if our opponent attacked. I have no idea if they did, if we won or lost. Let's find out together. Zig, has Zig attacked yet? Zig has attacked. Zig has attacked. Okay, friends, we're just going to check real quick. Now, for those of you that don't know, we never show the defense on Twitch chat. It's more of a meme right now just because it bothers so many people, but let's check it out real quick. Are they finished attacking or what? Let's see here. So, attack results. So 1 room has been finished. Okay. 3 rooms are finished. 4 rooms are finished. Okay. Yep. That is a final score, friends. That is a final score. So, congratulations, GG's to Zig. That is a final. So we got a 51-87 to Zig's 33-495. That is a defense is always skippable. Yep. That is a final score, friends, here. As we work our way back into the top 10. That is true. Agent Zero, 2 rooms were not cleared. Yes, that is absolutely and utterly correct. 2 rooms were not cleared. I'm going to assume that this is Zig's alt, and they were testing things just like I was testing stuff on my alt, and we'll go from there. Absolutely. So, yes. And this is why we don't show the defense. YouTube, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Look, I will start showing my defenses when we hit the 1 million subscriber mark on YouTube. I understand that there's no way we're going to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube. But if we do, I will showcase my defense each and every day beyond a shadow of a doubt. So let's make it happen. Tell your friends, smash the subscribe button, wait till I get to 1 million, and then you could all massively unsubscribe. Thanks. Bye.
I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house.